Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Arclad 2. Here with Lieza and EclecticAndrew the gamer. That's me. And we are going to go to Lieza's hometown of Holn, find out if everyone there is okay. However, I just want to say the music for Flores here, it's the same as Lieza's theme. They're playing Lieza's theme as the theme of her homeland. That's pretty cool. Didn't really notice that before. But now in Holn, Lieza, let us hope we find everyone safe and sound. Yeah, especially my grandfather. Is anyone here? Anyone at all? Wow, big creature. Bear dog things. I suppose those are used for making clothes from their fur? Grandpa? Anybody? It's just as it was when... Grandfather, why can't I leave the village? The girls in this village are born with special powers. When others left the village before, they were hunted and killed by outsiders. But why would they do such a terrible thing? They were branded as witches. Humans are distrusting, weak, horrible creatures. Never put your faith in them, Lieza. So, if we stay in Holn, we can live in peace? And that peace was sadly broken quite quickly. What? Ha, you returned here just as I thought. I won't let you escape this time. Where have you taken the other villagers? Not to worry, dear. You'll be joining them at our secret lab soon. Okay, poison gas cloud monsters. Let's get ready to fight. You know, since we're going to be trying something out in this battle, I want to try to get one of those clouds to join my party. I'm going to bring Keylek along for healing. But otherwise, we just have these clouds that we don't know what they are yet. And the Doll Master, who is the head of this group. But let's leave that aside for now. You know, actually, I think if I were to defeat the Doll Master dude before all the clouds, or even before I capture one of the clouds that I want to capture here, I might lose my chance to capture a cloud because that ends the battle. I believe, by killing the Doll Master. Okay, so on their attack, they're not doing too bad, even to my mages. Whoa, and Goguen with that super cane of his as a bonus from the transfer file for Arclad 1. I don't know where he got that super cane from, but he's got it. By George, he's got it. Oops, accidentally killed it. Let's see, what's this one at? 60? Oh, it's a venom cloud. It's venomous. It's deadly. It's toxic. Does he know that you're toxic? Isn't it? It is an interestingly good song. It's bouncy song. It is really not good, but it's bouncy. It's a good bouncy, but a bad song. Which is too bad, because it's... I don't know, because it's Britney Spears. Britney Spears was a big major star in the 90s, and when she first started out, and whatever's happened to with the conservatorship and whatnot, and anything else going on in her life, it doesn't seem to be... Hold on, doggies are barking. It doesn't really seem to be helping her star rise, you know? Not as a star... sorry for dogs. I'm sure you can hear them. I'm sorry the doggies are barking. I don't know why doggies are barking. Okay, let's try to capture this venomous cloud with the Ravish. Ravish. Hold on 1 second, please. Okay. Puppies are done barking for a moment. Hopefully more than a moment. But we will take a moment like this to not kill the cloud. Oh, so that's the weapon they use, the beater. The shoulder pad, the very interesting little... You know, I'm gonna bring Keelak over here and heal Lieza with level 2 cure. Did I hear that, back in The Wizard of Oz, that they started wearing t-shirts because the Wizard of Oz movie, because there was people in the background who were wearing t-shirts, you know, background actors in the, probably in the Emerald City, that were using prop clothes from, like, military style prop clothes, because I believe it was started in the military that t-shirts were designed to be short-sleeved and I believe a little bit more effective in the warm air of Vietnam. Maybe even before that. Just to be a little bit more effective in the terms of heat helping. Well, sadly, we have lost the ability to catch a venomous cloud in this battle, so we will continue with this game by defeating the Dollmaster. Wow, Keelak did a butt ton of damage there. Very large butt ton. I'm gonna save killing the Dollmaster for Pondit. Or not. Maybe Maneater? Nope, no eating him up. Come on, watch out, Dollmaster. I'm gonna chew you up, chew you out, and spit you out. Watch out, boy. That's a good song. Come on. Come on, everyone. We can defeat this Dolly Master. I believe that was it. No, if that was it, he wouldn't have counterattacked. Oh, okay. It's the end. Blah! I've underestimated you once more. Now then, show us where the secret lab is. Did you think I would surrender to you? You've won this battle, but the war rages on! Farewell. Teleportation. Ooh, a dark teleportation. Look out the window, Lieza. He's running way out there, along the mountain range. Into a secret cave? What? I know that mountain range. He must have escaped the secret lab they must have built there. We must try to follow his tracks. My people must be saved, Goguen. Hold on there, little miss. Let's take a moment to gather our thoughts. Oh. Wow, you're incredible. You're really strong for a girl, and the old man's good too. You dare to call Goguen the Great an old man? I should metamorph you into a toad this instant for that transgression. Calm down, Goguen. I'm sure Lieza didn't mean it that way. Lieza, you shouldn't have followed us. It's dangerous. But I wanted to be around, in case you needed help. Lieza, this isn't a game. It isn't? Go figure. You could get hurt. You need to go home now. But I can help. No! Go home. Promise me. Oh, fun. Okay. Go home. Okay. Cutscene over. Don't be in such an all-fired hurry. I know. Go home, Lieza. I got it. Yeah. Besides, what's in your grandpa's room? Oh, let's see what's in here. Ooh, a bed to sleep in? And a book to save with. Very, very nice. And make good use of this book. This book might be our last chance to save in this area. I believe if there's anything we need to do before leaving Flores, let's do it now. But we don't. I believe so. Lieza, you said something different? No, go home. Goguen, do you say something different? No, don't be a hurry. Well, I'm pretty sure my guide on GameFAQs does not say anything about a new side quest or job at the Hunters Guild or anything. But let me go there and check really quick anyways, just to see for myself if there's something there. And I'll meet you in one moment, right back here on the world map of Flores. So give me 1 second, please. Give me one second. Okay, I'm back. There was no new jobs at Ramul's Hunters Guild, but I did stop by the weapon shop and I decided to buy some recover fruits, recover apples, whatever they're called, because I know what's coming up soon, and I'm gonna need those apples. But what's this? At the mountain range, we saw a cave open up here somewhere, somehow. Will we be able to find our way into the secret Chimera research lab? What do you think, Ogun? Oh, that was easy. Very easy. The door just appeared out of the ice. Oh, are you complaining? This is good. Follow me, my dear. Let's go. What? No, Leets, don't be following us. Go home. Go home, Leets. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. I will ground you. I will ground you for no ice cream for a month. With no ice cream. If you go in there. Well, select party members. Well, I think what I want to do... I'm gonna need AoE. Because I know the group's monsters that are going to be in here, and having just single target monsters is good. But I will need AoE. I think there might be one place to heal in here, but I'm not sure about that. So we're going to be careful. Maybe only use Ravish once or twice in this whole dungeon. If not, I believe I have some magic apples, which are... Yeah, I have 4 magic apples, just in case I need them for any random idea of the thing to do. What these switches do, I have no idea. I just always do the side hallways first. Come out the center hallway, and I will find my way through these 2 doors. So I assume those switches opened the doors, but hey, what a nice surprise! Our dinner has walked right to us! I'm starving. They look delicious. What are we waiting for? Let's tear them limb from limb. No, good skeletons, you will not tear us limb from limb from limb. Not whatsoever. No, I have a skeleton. I was just curious for a second if I had a skeleton. I didn't remember, but I just remembered I have a skeleton. I have a normal skeleton. Normal white skeleton. Not say that white. Words, don't take it that way, please. I don't mean it that way at all. Definitely do not mean it that way at all. I just mean... I did not remember if I had a skeleton-type monster in my party or not, and I turns out I did. I'm sure. Then these blood bones are the next upgrade from the skeletons that we fight in the beginning of the game. Hey, alright. So, you know, maybe I will ravish one of these skeletons, even though I already have a skeleton. I could use the body, you know, for something, you could say. There's also these ravens here, or great dragons even. I could try to capture 1 or 2 of them. Well, let me start with these skeletons, just really quick. Because we'll be finding plenty of great dragons here. So I'm not worried about fighting the dragons. And maybe, in a minuscule chance of ravishing one of them. But for now, I will leave it so that I will try to capture one of the skeletons by ravishing them. Because really, for the skeletons, all you have to do is get them down to 1 HP and they're ready to go. They'll stay like that for a minute or 2. Great dragons are a little bit of a different story. You can bring them down really low and still not get a good chance to capture them. Ooh, wind staff. Very windy staff. Gogan, isn't that what you have equipped already? No, quick cane. You know, I might be thinking of my other game file where I might already... No, I know why. Okay, words in my head. Whatever Gogan came with in my other game file, where I did not transfer the data from the other game, I equipped the wind staff from this dungeon onto Gogan, and I thought that was the staff he came with. It's not. But this one's very much more effective than that wind staff. Wind rod. What's it called? Wind staff? Wind rod? Of course, having Lieza be my only healer in this party and having her ravish every now and then, it's gonna cut down on my healing ability. Come on, skeleton man. Or skeleton woman. I know you want to rip my limbs from my limb. Like a tree. Like a great big oak. You want to rip away my branches. Just to eat me. But I will not let you eat me, I will make you join me. And we will have so much fun together. So much fun. Such great fun. As a team, as a party, as a fine, I'll try your buddy. And maybe heal. How many times have I ravaged? Have I ravaged 3 times today? So far? This battle, I mean. Not today. Today of all days, I'm ravishing these monsters. Put them down, Gogan. Yeah, I haven't lost a lot of MP, even though it does cost 16. I guess it doesn't cost the full amount to fail ravishing them. Yeah, see, that only dropped it by 12, or 8. Huh. Only uses half the MP if it fails to ravish. I did not know that. Very, very interesting. Let us commence with the healing of this party. We will heal Pondit later, at a later point in time. A very small, later point in time. You know, actually, Pondit, run away just in case that monster gets back up and I don't want to just slash you and take you out. I would like it if... No! He really did not want to join my party. As the case of the captain going down with the ship. What's a singer that sings "I will not go down with the ship"? I won't hurt myself in surrender. Ooh, dark puppies. Very, very dark puppies. Very darky. Not to say dark is evil, I will not say that. Shadowy puppies, especially me. I've had an imaginary persona of myself for a long time where I'm Shadow, the hero. I'm this dark, shadowy mass of a person, and I have this cool cloak that I wear, and I can control shadows, manipulate shadows, make them physical, make wormholes. I can create force acceleration, I can create force deceleration. It's a very cool concept, I like it. I'm glad I came up with it for a long time ago. Very long time ago now. Oh, not very long. Well, about half my life ago now. Or was it before that No, about half my life ago. Because I was living in that house. And when I was in that house, I was just about 18, 17 when I moved in there. And And trust me, people, if you think you can fall as far as you can fall and not fall further, there are many ways to fall and fall and fall in life. Further and further down a rabbit hole, down a abyss, you could say. It's possible to keep falling. Things can always get worse. You just gotta learn how to feel better. You gotta learn if you need medicine. That will definitely help. Like, your brain could be so messed up that it's got you thinking so many different things so badly that you don't know which ends up. You don't know who's your friend. You don't even consider the video games you play your friends. The books you read. They're not friendly, they're not happy. But no. You gotta find a way to enjoy things in your life. You gotta find a way to accentuate the positive. I believe I want to go this way first. Because if I go up here, there's a switch. Behind you. Oh, another skeleton group. With puppies and a mage. Oh, those guys up there, they will not fight us in this battle. They are stationary, meant for another battle. They will not join in this battle. They are meant for another battle. Gargoyle, are you hurt? You're hurt. You're still breathing like that. You're not that hurt. Are you? No, you just breathe like that. That's your idle animation. Interesting. Puppy versus puppy. Dogfight. Let us not glorify dogfighting. Even though we love Pokemon games and Monster Arena games and Monster Rancher. But we do not want to glorify dog or cockfighting. Now stop that! Dumb skeletons. Or that. I've been watching a few Lucifer shorts on YouTube recently. You know, the DC Cop Buddy show with Chloe and Ellis what's his name? Ellis Thompson as Lucifer Morningstar. And all that's been doing it make me think recently about because apparently he ad-libbed this part. They were sort of filming them walking through a movie studio, and it was basically a setup shot. Kind of like the entering Mos Eisley scene on Star Wars: A New Hope. And Lucifer and Chloe were walking into the movie studio warehouse where they were going to be talking to somebody in between. And behind them, they were wheeling a prop of a giant rooster on wheels, or maybe it was on a dolly. And Ellison turns around. Thompson, what's his name? He has a name, I don't know it at the moment. The guy playing Lucifer turns around, looks at it, turns back to the forward-facing, and goes, "Ah, that's the biggest cock I've ever seen." So that funny little puppies, no, don't bark at that. It's a funny little joke, puppies, no. I don't know what they're barking at. I just like to make believe that they are barking at me for telling a bad joke. Good joke, though. It was a pretty big giant rooster prop. And we all know when they get that big, they're kind of more of a prop than anything else, aren't they? I'm Shadow Dog. Okay, let's leave this skeleton for Gargoyle. It's a little off the roll. Okay, let us heal. No, I can't heal because I can't use magic outside of battle. I hate that. This game doesn't prove on Arc the Lad that you can use a battle menu outside of battles. You know, an item menu, an equipment menu. Oh, don't go downstairs. No, really don't go downstairs. Okay, good. No new battle. Okay. So, but this game does also suffer from the fact that you cannot use spells and abilities outside of battle. Like Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior does. Which you can... Actually, the first Final Fantasy, can you use magic spells outside of battle? Yeah, you can, can't you? Oh, this guy's about to talk to me. Hello, it's a visitor. How unexpected. Hi, Pepper. How you doing, Pepper? Okay, stick your butt in my face, okay. Regardless, we'll give you the reception you deserve. Oh, Pepper, don't do that. Okay, puppies and dragons and lions and bears, oh my. No, no, no. Go for Lieza, that's good, that's good. Don't go from a man-eater. Oh, here it comes. Damn. Does Goku need any healing at all? A little bit, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use Cure 2 on Man-Eater, so I hit my 4 people. My 3 monsters and Lieza. Leave Gogan out of it for a minute. But I definitely want to heal up all my monsters. You might as well turn around and deal with the puppies first, because they're gonna... You don't want to be in a pincer attack with these 2 great dragons in front of you, the wizard, whatever he is in front of you, and the puppies behind you. Pincer attacks can be quite devastating sometimes, you know, as Final Fantasy put it to us. Am I crazy, or... No, I'm crazy, yeah. Excuse me. Final Fantasy VII. Because Final Fantasy VI is the first one that introduced pincer attacks to the battle scenes of the Final Fantasy series. And so it was, I thought, not in any other Final Fantasy games, and then I'm like, why? And actually, now that I think of it, I think it is in Final Fantasy VII, to where you can get into more pincer attacks. Very, extremely rarely can you get into pincer attacks in Final Fantasy VII. I think it's certain battles or certain monsters that can get you in pincer attacks. However, there's not really a lot of them. There can be back attacks, but all you got, Final Fantasy VII with back attacks, all you gotta do is turn around and by trying to run away and just click the L and R buttons really quick and you'll be turned around and ready to fight the monsters face to face whenever it gets you into a back attack. And so pincer attacks are different. Very, very different. Because in a pincer attack, especially in Final Fantasy VI, you cannot escape from them at all. But then also... I'm trying to think of what kind of battle it is in Final Fantasy VII, and I cannot think of it. Not whatsoever. I don't know, maybe pincer attacks are not in Final Fantasy VII. They've only had them in Final Fantasy VI so far, I think. Maybe. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to use an apple. I'm stupid. Lieza doesn't get her turn yet, does she? I think Gogan goes next. Yep, Gogan goes next. So, apple away, my dude. An apple a day, dear, keeps the doctor away. Ho 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 ho! That's just enough to ravish one of these monsters. And fail, so I will destroy them. I'm sorry, puppies. Blue puppy must destroy lizard puppies. for the sake of continuing this game. The bad thing is that capturing monsters is not 100% essential to playing this game, or watching puppies walk around your kitchen and sniff each other's, as NCS said, sniffing your mubbles. From Twilight Princess, you may know. Oh, it's this dungeon. I love this dungeon. Look, 3 switches, 3 sets of 3 switches. They're all set up like this, so go through the door, and you can see this is where we get to go, down a hallway. But give me 1 second, please. Give me one second. Okay, doggies just wanted out, but yes, we are in a hallway where we can go upstairs from the hallway. And what do we find at the end of this hallway? What do we find? It's a very long hallway. Another door. We're not gonna be essentially... Okay, we're in another battle. Okay. I'm not too miffed about this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just back out the door. I don't need to be here at the moment. I want to go back to that hallway. Not the hallway, but the room. Before the hallway. With that little... I'm sorry, hold on. My friend's dog is doing something weird. Okay, he literally just stopped as soon as he said hold on. Okay. And so, this room, which had the... I didn't really show you too well, but right back here in this hallway, after this room right here has 3 doors, a chasm, or a river, and a bridge. Well, how on earth do we cross the bridge? How on earth do we reach those other 2 doors? Almost like this. Okay, in this room exactly like this. We set the switches to wherever we want to have the bridge be to reach across through the bridge. And there are 3 sets of levers because there are 3 parts of this bridge. As you can see, it's the middle part, the bottom part, and the top part. So, if we get all switches put to the right, to the right, everything you own in a box to the right. Oh, a treasure chest. In a box. Ooh, the smart capture whip. Well, I could equip that on Lieza, and I believe it would increase her ability to capture a monster. Where'd it go? I wasn't at the end of the weapons. It doesn't say will. It's a strong weapon with an 18 maximum attack power, compared to the dual knife's 15. You know what? Let's work on the dual knife a little bit longer, maybe. Maybe I will enjoy working on another knife by the time she gets to her next weapon, or next knife, or whatever comes up. We will see what happens. I may decide to go back to the whip afterwards. I at least want to finish off this dual knife. So let's get back into that battle that I ran away from. Really quick. In this room. Oh, get in the room, Lieza. Okay, look at this. This is where we want to have big AoE damage. Big damage. Big AoE. Deal them all the maximum amount of damage you can. Destroy them. Annihilate them. Eliminate them. Exterminate them. Devastate them. Obliterate them. And nullify them. Yep, that's easy. That's why we have Gogan. 3 dragons and 3 puppies. We will be, once again, fighting 3 puppies and 3 dragons. Or 6 puppies, as you could say. They're all puppies. They're all good puppies. Puppy. I love puppies. There we go. We annihilate them. We exterminate them. We eliminate them. We obliterate them. We devastate them. We codify them. We rationalize this any way we can. No, God, no. Alright, so, back to these 9 switches. Now we know this left one on the number 1, the 6th one, and the 8th one. All are set up that middle bridge and have it set up to go across. But 1, 6, and 8 together are a trap. Trap room. So, do not worry about having it as 1, 6, 8. We can, however, see by throwing that switch, we turn off number 6. So 2 and 6 are connected as a part of, being as they are... Or is that 5? Okay, that's 5. 5 and 8. So 2, 5, and... No. What I'm trying to do is find the switches that are connected to each other. So it's 2, 5, and 6. They control the top part of the bridge. Whoops. Did I really just put it back where it belongs? Okay, so. Okay, so 2 is right, 5 is left. And yes, it was 6, that it was the other switch. That is the middle one, for the top part of the doohickey. So, 2, 5, 6. So 1, 3, and let's see here. 1, 3, and 7 make the middle part go to different places. Let's see. 1, 3, 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So, if I leave it like this, that's not right, but it's gonna be... So, what I want is... maybe 2. I'm sorry, doggies are barking and I'm trying not to talk too much, but I'm trying to solve the puzzle, and it's not that it's not getting my thinking process across, but it's also that it's not that I'm trying not to get the not trying to have puppies barking while I'm talking. So it looks like 2, 4, and 7 are our ways forward in the dungeon. So in order to carry on past the dungeon, and not to past the dungeon, but through the side room, a dead end, you know, a treasure room. Nope, missed one. Which one was it? 7. There we go. Yes, a treasure chest, which we find inside a very powerful accessory. I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, so it looks like that mirror can only be equipped by women, maybe. It's a very strong defensive item, but let's wait until we have more women in our party to actually make use of seeing who it would be better for. Whoops, not that one. Was it 3? 4. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that set of switches. And half wrong. Okay. That's right. 1 was the first place we had it, so 7. 1, 6. Yeah, so let's do 5. 5 and 4. And that lets us not cross the bridge. Okay. Which one was the other one? Okay, that was not right. Because we want to go to the right now. So what I think I want is to put that switch there, maybe. 3, 4, 5. Simple as that. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me. Na 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 na. Okay, I'm moving the middle one. So I don't want it there. I want it here. And those two I don't want over there. I want them... I want that 6. Yes. And the final one I want at 9. No, not 9. Okay. The opposite of 9. Which is weird. Going crazy, and I just met you, so here's my number. Pick a number 1 through 9. That's what you'll get. Okay, I want 2. But I want 1. If I want 1, I'm gonna go back and put it at 1. Okay. Wait. Which one did that move? That one, okay. It was 1, 3, and 9, right? No. 8. No. 3. Yes, 7. There we go. Here we go. And onward and upward we go. Deeper into the mountain side, we go into this lab. Oh, laboratory proper. We've been expecting you. We've been waiting for you since you breached lab security. You can be the control group for our latest subjects. Lightning, no. Not the rats, not the lizard, rats. You are the perfect subjects for this test. Our study centers on people with special superhuman abilities. We use them to create stronger monsters. And ironically, you have a beast talker among you for us to destroy. Your arrogance shall be your downfall. Lieza! Leeds? I know you told me to go home, but I just couldn't. I found your grandpa and the others from home. Grandpa. Lieza. Grandfather. Too bad this touching reunion has to be cut short. Ha! It's time for you to fall before our engineered monsters. No, we will never fall prey to monsters so deadly and... Give me a second. Alright, into the battle we go. Hopefully with less barking. No barking puppies, hopefully. No more barking puppies. The puppies are alright. The boys are alright. The boys are just fine. One's a girl though, but that happens sometimes, I guess. It can happen. Not very easily, but it happens. Seems to be an awful lot of work for a lot of money, which is stupid. but clothes are expensive. But no, Ellie and Pepper are just perfectly alright. They are boy and girl dogs. Hey, alright, magic level up for being attacked. Oh, we have this music playing now, huh, do we? We are definitely being a control test. We are being studied for our powers. Punch! Heat-like punch! I would use Gogen's AoE here, but not really all that worth it, so I might as well just try to put one or two of them to sleep as I go. I wonder if it's Ravish that just leveled up. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to what time spells level up. I know, however, that Ravish is kind of a story-based spell and ability. Such as, I read on the GameFAQ forums that they could not learn the Ravish spell back on Yago's Island, even though they had leveled up to level 100 and whatnot. Had every spell for hours on end, and they just could not get the spell at all. And the reason for that is you have to level up, you have to see the cutscene where Lieza confirms with Elk that she's a Beastmaster. And after that is the battle to save Dr. Vilmer in his lab from the Cabal. And in that battle, whenever Lieza acts or is attacked, she learns the Ravish spell ability to capture monsters. Alright, these monsters are set up much more nicely for an AoE here. Explosion! There we go 4 of them. One shot, one kill. Bye-bye. See you later. Goodbye. How's the song go? Farewell, goodbye, I'll be the same to you. Yes. I wonder if I can capture him like this. There we go, I just caught it. It's a jackal, it's a jackal, 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 it's a jackal, jackal, jackal. I did like that H.C. Bailey used that in his Final Fantasy Adventure playthrough. I wasn't quite sure what that was for a while until I saw that again recently. Where it's Quagmire jumping all over the Pictionary boards saying it's a jackal, 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 it's a jackal. I wonder what got him so enamored with the jackal in that instance. I've barely watched Family Guy, I've seen bits and pieces, but nothing major. I've never even seen the Star Wars episodes of Family Guy. That's how not into Family Guy I am. I know they're major, I know it's Star Wars, and I'm kind of a Star Wars guy, but I've never seen the Star Wars episodes of Family Guy. No siree.
Blasphemy! He blasphemies!
Hey, alright. Puppy levels up again. Good, good, good. Hey, getting all the level ups for this fight. Lieza. My dear sweet Lieza. Grandfather. Oh, perhaps this would be easier if you were closer. Stand back up there. I'm back. Ready, Lieza? Go! Teleport. I'm so happy you're alive. I thought they'd hurt you. Oh, Grandfather, I never thought I'd see you again. There, dear. It's all right now. See, I told you I could help. Ah, yes, but you could have put yourself in grave danger. And then they'd really have us over a barrel. It all turned out alright, didn't it? Yes, it did. Thank you so much, Leets. It's the least I could do after ratting you out in Ramul. I'm sorry about that. Well, I must be going now. There's still much to do. What? This lab is only one part of an entire network. If I don't destroy the main lab, this tragedy can occur again, and again, and again, forever, until it's destroyed. Lieza, I was wrong about the humans. Perhaps they are not all bad. You should help them. Here, take this. What is it? Noel's crystal, our village's most precious heirloom. It is said to open the way to Mother Claire. It also gathers the experience of beasts you defeat. The experience can be used to upgrade the beasts you capture. I hope you will find it to be useful. Yes. Should be very useful indeed, sometime much later down the road. Like maybe 2 hours from now. Maybe more than 2 hours from now. Because we're not to that section of the game yet where it takes 2 hours without a save point. Without a stop sign, without a token. I shall accompany you if you'll have me. Please take care of my granddaughter, Lieza. Teleport. Farewell. Well, Lieza's story is now complete. She has faced her inner demons. However, several days after Lieza's departure, Elk remains still unconscious in Sabbatical Shrine. Whatever is he possibly going to do in his catatonic state? Let us find out next time on Let's Play ArcLad 2 with me, EclecticAndrew the Gamer. I hope you had a good time watching this video every day, everybody, with the puppies in the background enjoying their time in the sun. Take care of yourselves and have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.